Ask any ATVer if they want more trails, more access, and more places to ride their ATVs, and I guarantee they'll say yes. Unfortunately, there are people who think we don't deserve more trails. In response to those detractors, let me offer some common sense thoughts on how we can improve our reputation and work at getting more trails at the same time. I've heard about the power sport industry's responsible use campaign called Tread Lightly for more than a decade. However, I didn't know that the word TREAD is an acronym, and it stands for this. The T is for travel responsibly. The R is for respect the rights of others. The E, educate yourself. The A, avoid sensitive areas. And the D is for do your part. Let's talk about the T in TREAD, specifically traveling responsibly on your ATV. Crossing streams can be a ton of fun. However, the potential to do streams, rivers, and wildlife harm is very real if you do not use a marked and approved crossing. Always cross streams at a 90-degree angle and never venture up or downstream when in the riverbed. Contrary to what some detractors might want you to think, crossing streams properly is not inflicting harm on the environment. Obstacles can be a fun part of an ATV trail ride. But I'll tell you what's not fun, finding out that your favorite trail has been closed because inconsiderate ATVers have widened the trail by trying to ride around down trees, rocks, or a washout. Here's the deal, the landowner gets ticked off when you widen the trail and the trail ends up closed. Don't widen existing trails. Learn to be a better rider and ride through the obstacles. That way the landowner's happy and you keep your trails. The R in our acronym is for respecting the rights of others, and it is the most important issue surrounding Tread Lightly. We like to ride at a good pace here at Dirt Tracks, but when we meet other trail users, no matter what type they are, we slow to a crawl and pay strict attention to the dust we stir up and ensure we don't bother others enjoying a multi-use trail. If you annoy others by riding too fast, you'll undermine the reputation of everyone who rides an ATV. This gate has been put here to keep everyone off this trail except for snowmobilers in the wintertime. This was the landowner's wishes, and they must be respected. The consequences of riding a closed trail are serious and most often lead to trail closures. The E in TREAD stands for educate yourself. This issue has everything to do with the operator's brain. You can't possibly have a safe and fun ATV experience if you don't do your homework before heading out. You need maps in unfamiliar areas. There's a good chance you'll need a trail pass in many jurisdictions as well. You need to pack gear that can support your ride depending on the planned length of the trip and the severity of the terrain. The most popular accessory for any ATV or UTV is a winch. And if you know how to use one, you're laughing. But if you don't, you can inflict serious injury upon yourself and do damage to trees used as anchors. Make sure you always carry a strap to wrap a tree used as an anchor and stand out of the direction of the winch pull in case something goes wrong. The A in TREAD stands for avoid, specifically avoid sensitive areas. It seems to us if you respect the rights of others and travel responsibly, as we've already discussed, avoiding sensitive areas is a no-brainer. However, it is of paramount importance everyone get this message. Stay out of wetlands, meadows, and streams. Any off-road activity in sensitive areas can do irreparable harm. Finally, our TREAD acronym is completed with the letter D, and it stands for do your part. Look it, responsible use is rooted in leadership by example. So, pick up your garbage, leave the trails cleaner than you found them, don't set out fires, and get involved with your local club and association in remedial trail repairs and contribute to the trails. There is no more important component on your ATV than you. It's true, all the safety equipment and common sense labels and stickers on your wheeler are worthless unless the person sitting on the seat, squeezing the throttle, has a brain which is functioning. If you want to be a part of the solution, go to the Tread Lightly website and read up on what you can do to make a difference. It's important for all of us who use trails to remember this. Trail use is not a right, it is a privilege. So when you see people behaving poorly on trails, report them to your local club or association, and don't ride with people who are irresponsible on the trails. If we're going to ensure that these trails are here for generations to come, we all need to learn to do one thing, and that's tread lightly.
If you like this video, click the link and subscribe to DIRT TRAX' YouTube page where we're updating all kinds of fresh stuff like you've just seen.